2015 Super Air Nautique G21. This is sitting in Victory Red, Silver Cloud, and Graphite Gray. An awesome looking boat, very sharp and sporty. Also has a Silver Cloud flight control tower, Nautique factory bimini top. There's a pair of 8.8 JL tower speakers on there, equipped with a JL sub to power, or not a sub, rather a amp to power that. Set of rotating Nautique board racks. Towards the front here, we've got 35% window tint on our windshield. Gives that thing a really sharp look. On the back, under the platform, we're gonna have the ladder equipped under there, as well as a pair of underwater lights. And it's set up with NSS surf system and a 2,850-pound ballast system. Let's hop on into the interior of this G21. Check out the features and options on here, as well as the condition. Alright guys, on the interior of this 2015 G21, color-wise, we've got Silver Cloud main, titanium gray seat boxing, onyx black piping, Silver Cloud Carbona, and Victory Red accents on here. I say Carbona, that is the textured vinyl you're seeing throughout the interior, like that. Also have titanium SeaDeck in here, all through the inside. Very sharp looking boat. Vinyl is in amazing condition as well. Let's go through some of the features on this. On the back, we've got the gray platform with gray SeaDeck. Underneath, we also have equipped on here the ladder, so that tucks up underneath the platform nicely. We have a nice step and walk through on into the interior of the boat. Cosmetically, again, overall the boat is in awesome shape. You'll notice a few little cuts and some scratches here, really small, in the SeaDeck, namely towards the back end here, platform and the steps. Maybe a couple small marks on the main floor in the interior as well. But overall, it's very small and not very noticeable. So, one thing we've added on this G21 is the 2016 and newer step pad on the reversible seat in the back. So a nice little touch there, so you're not ruining your vinyl. And you can just step right on down onto that piece of SeaDeck there. Let's take a step down inside and take a look at our storage here. G21 is going to have the same storage bins that you're going to see in the 23 and the 25, so tons of space in there. Also, the flip down rope hangers slash life jacket hangers. You get 2 of those on each side here. If I can flip that open here, one-handed, excuse me. We'll get a look at our 5.7 liter motor from PCM. This is has always been serviced here at N3 and has just received a fresh service, so new fluids, filters, etc. on that. Sitting with 339 hours on that. So this paired up with the 2-to-1 gear reduction and the 17-inch prop does a really great job on the G21. And as always, 5.7 liters been as reliable as they come in the realm of inboard motors, so get the great reliability out of your 5.7 liter PCM. You obviously get the starboard side lean back behind the driver's side here. Storage underneath is going to continue on to the back on either side, all finished with SeaDeck and self-supporting hinges on your seats. The back center seat is also going to slide on the track like so and flip up. And then you can also have the kind of a couch across the entire boat. So a little bit of transformable seating on our Gs, which is a great feature. So not everybody in the boat's having to cock their head backwards and to watch people surf or wakeboard back there. Stereo wise, this is set up with a Polk audio system with Polk amps and interior speakers. So you've got your 6 interior speakers in the main cabin in the bow. There's a 10-inch sub under the glove box, which we'll get a look at here in a second. And then we've upgraded the tower speakers on this to the JL 8.8, so you get a pair of those. Super loud, full range of sound style speakers. Sounds amazing, and you can definitely hear it back there, no problem, if you're wakeboarding even with just a pair. Also on here, as mentioned earlier, are the anthracite rotating Nautique board racks, as well as the Nautique bimini top on the tower. Climate options are all on here. So you're gonna have your heater. You got an outlet behind the driver's seat and at the driver's feet right up there. There's also a heated love seat, and that's toggled on with the button over here. And there's also a heated driver's seat. Up in the walkthrough, there's a slide-in air dam that goes up and blocks wind from coming through from the bow on those cooler days. So combine all that stuff together, and you can stay pretty toasty on a cool day like today, where it's pretty much freezing. Under the glove box, huge storage in the G's, nice and deep. You could probably fit all the life jackets you want in that one single spot in the boat if need be. Fire extinguisher mounts up on the side, trash can with access from the walkthrough. We also typically store the air dam on the side here, so that's a good spot to get that out of the way. Again, that slides in the walkthrough, and then a Nautique bag. And there's our 10-inch Polk subwoofer and our amps mounted up top. Now we switched the tower speaker amp to the JL amp as well to push those, to really push those tower speakers and get kind of the full volume out of those things. So we'll close that up. Let's take a quick look at our dash. This is Link 2.0 on this G21. Here you can see 339 hours. I think the air temp's a little optimistic right now. But this is set up with 0-off GPS cruise control. You got all your rider presets in there. All the stereo is ran off of here, although you do have a head unit in the glove box. Switches for lights and climate conditions, and then a dedicated ballast screen where you're going to fill and drain your ballast if you want to do that manually. There's also a monitoring system on there. So this is going to have 2,150 pounds of ballast in it. And with those ballast puppy tanks, or ballast pumps rather, it is going to fill those up in about 8 to 9 minutes, if I recall. Also with the heater, there's a defroster up there on the top. Adjustable steering wheel here. Nautique driver's seat's gonna have rotating and sliding capabilities, as well as the seat bolster, which comes up. Nice big armrest over on the driver's side. Before I jump in the bow, I'll take a quick look down in our service bay. So you got your batteries, drain plug, ballast pumps, all that's gonna be easily accessible right through that access port in the floor. On our windshield, we also set this up with 35% window tint, so really gives the boat a nice sharp look on the water. We typically do that on the majority of our boats, and definitely looks great on this boat. Up in the bow, nice flat nose there, opens up a lot of space in our G's, and it's a nice deep bow as well, so you feel secure. Great amounts of storage up in the front. You flip open here, you can see we got the platform cover and our poles for the cover in there, as well as our full boat cover, which is included on the other side. So tons of space in the bow on this thing. And then falling there was the bow filler cushion on this. Pretty much covers everything on this G21. Again, really the only thing to nitpick on the interior is going to be those couple little marks on the seat deck. I mean, they're there. If we zoom in, boom, boom. That's pretty much it. So nothing major on this G21. Let's check out some running footage of this fully ballasted.
2015 Super Nautique G21, fully ballasted with the 5.7 liter. It is a 2-to-1 gear reduction with a 17-inch prop.
Give us a call at N3 Boatworks, 317-845-9253.